But I love you, the Barbara Garvey. Listen, they told me the guy from the North Carolina beat did a whole live about me yesterday.
Okay, y'all, we back with another highlight. This time, we're going to be talking about Darius Cooks and the North Carolina beat. If you guys are not familiar with him, this is who he is. He's a gentleman. I know him for covering the Kanika Jenkins story, as well as, oh, I'm going to jack her name up. Start with a S. But she went on a vacation with her friends and didn't come back home. They got into a fight into the room, and she lost her life. So he covered Darius Cooks. He talked about, the bump. Everybody's talking about the bump. But he talked about people being allegedly scammed because of a sale he had for one of his knives. And he's claiming that he switched the name up on the website. Check out what he had to say.
Or he will sell them to you and won't even ship you your damn products. But Darius, it seems like people are more worried about this damn bump that's on your lip. Okay. Now, Darius has had some controversy tied to his name for a very long time. They say he is a fraud. He is a scammer. They say he don't ship products, but they say this is only the skinny version of Darius Cooks. They saying that this is not, the big version of Darius Cooks. But we know it's not the big version of Darius Cooks because he's skinny now. He done lost a lot of weight. Now, some new allegations have surfaced on social media about two things. And I was going to play this video, but I ain't going to play it. But two things surfaced about Darius Cooks. Now that all of a sudden, he's supposed to have been selling these knives on his website or whatever. Everyday knife is what he's supposed to have been selling, but it turned out that he claimed that he thought that he already had them in stock and he didn't order none, but instead he had ordered some Santoku knives that you could get on Amazon for $35 damn dollars, but he over there selling them on his website for $99, and everybody is funding his Bali move. They said he's supposed to be moving to Bali, but the other allegation is that Darius Cooks always going live talking about who these men is that he be dating. And come to find out, he done had somebody's stuff in his mouth and it has infected his lip and it is on the roof of his mouth. Now, I don't know if that's a whole teeth in the back that's growing beside the other teeth, or is this a STD? Now, do we have any LPNs or any RPNs, RNs, CNs? We know. So, okay, so this is he changed the name of it. Wow. Did I screenshot it from earlier? Wow. Okay, so earlier today it was just the Santoku knife. Now he changed it to the everyday Santoku knife. I should have screenshotted it. Oh man. Why didn't I screenshot that? Let me see that I screenshot that. Hold on, y'all. I think I got let me go back to my pictures. Hold on. Let me go back to these pictures real quick. Santoku knife right here. Hold on, let me see. Yeah, he deleted that other one where he had with the regular everyday knife. Yep, he deleted it. Yep, so he deleted it because it was the everyday knife and then he had just the Santoku knife. So now he done switched it from everyday knife and put everyday in front of the Santoku knife so people would think that they still buying that everyday.
I have not been on Darius Cook's website recently. Well, I went on it today after I listened to this clip. Now, I'm not for sure, so I can't say it 100%, but he speaks about how he changed the name. I want to say I don't think that's what happened. I could be wrong, but that knife is a part of a set of knives. It has a serrated knife. It has a I forget what it's called, but it's 4 different knives. One of them is the everyday knife. I think they all are everyday knives just for different things. I could be wrong. If you shopped with him, you let me know. Now let's get back into what Darius had to say. It sounds like he might have reached out trying to get an interview with Darius, but I guess he didn't come at him the right way. Let's go.
And you know, I don't watch negative stuff about myself. I don't watch negative stuff. I don't tune into negative stuff. If somebody has something negative to say about me, I'm not watching it. You know what I'm saying? So when y'all be like, did you see what so-and-so said? The answer is going to automatically be no, because I'm not going to watch somebody speak negatively about me. But let me say this to the North Carolina beat guy. He did I guess he ran a story or talked about the knives, the everyday knives. I'm basically selling everyday knives and I don't have any, and I didn't know I didn't have any. It was 183 people affected. 20 of them wanted a refund. 160 wanted the Santoku, so we sent the Santokus. Everybody's cool. Everybody's made whole. You know, I don't think that is a scam, right? But apparently other people do. So if that's the case, then he's running the story basically saying I was scamming. And while I get it, like, I'm a public figure, so I get that you have to report on me and say things about me. But the crazy thing is for the North Carolina beat guy, because he needs the views much more than I do. He needs the likes. He needs the comments much more than I do. We could have done a really great story. We could have did a one-on-one exclusive. We could have. We could have rolled the covers back. We could have rolled everything back. I would have gave it to you straight. I would have laid it out for him. I would have gave him start to finish. We could have did a whole hour. He could have asked me anything. Nothing was going to be off limits. You see what I'm saying? If he would have approached me the right way. You know what I'm saying? If he would, hey, Leah Matthews, I appreciate it. I didn't ask you for any advice, baby. Save it. I never asked you. I get it. I understand. I'm never going to come to the internet and ask the internet for medical advice. So if you think that you have to do that and you want to give me information, then don't. Okay? He said you changed the name of the knives because you ran out of everyday knives. I did what? What did I changed the name of what? What did I do again? First of all, I'm trying to see if I have any old boxes in here. I don't. These are all paring and bread knives. Hold on one second. I changed the name. In order for me to change the name, that means the name would have been changed on the box too, wouldn't it? What does that say? What does that say? Let me get a box cutter. Hold the line 1 second. You can see it with your own eyes. I did what? I changed what? I changed the name, or did I also order Santokus and did I already have Santokus in stock? I get it. I understand. I get it. I get it. FYI, you can't put your name on this. You have to get this etched in. This has to get etched in onto each one of the knives along with the box. So I get that he said to y'all, or he told y'all what he thought he knew, but all he had to do was ask me, and I could have told him what the real truth was. All he had to do is ask me. I ain't never seen somebody with this much inventory scamming. This whole pallet is full of Santoku knives. 25 cases of Santokus came in. 25 cases of Santokus came in. So if I changed the name, wouldn't I have changed the name on the box? If I change the name, how is the name printed on the box if I change the name? How? How's that possible when that says Santoku? Screenshot this. I want you to screenshot it. It literally says Santoku.